G'day and welcome back to the first not so weekly news of 2015 from RC Model Reviews. My name's Bruce Simpson, I'm your reviewer. And what have I got today? Well, big list of stuff. I'm old, I forget. I'm getting older every year. I forget more every year. But I've been pretty busy actually the last week or two with a regular stream of people coming to the workshop here and introducing themselves. I've had people from Denmark, Victoria, Brisbane, Hungary, and all over New Zealand, a whole stream of people coming in to say hello. Some of them come to New Zealand, just tossing a coin, where should we go for a holiday? And, oh, well, let's go to New Zealand and we'll go and see that guy at RC Model Reviews. And they did, they came and saw me. And I've started a guest book. Already, it's got, I think, about 9 or 10 pages filled. And as I make this video, it's only the 6th of January. And I started it on the 1st of January. So the people are coming through thick and fast. I love it. I love meeting the people. If you're out there and you're watching this video and you're thinking, what should we do for our holidays this year? Well, okay, come to New Zealand. Come and see me. There's a cold drink in the fridge because it's summer here. So you really want something that's cold. And you're welcome to have a tour of the workshop and the studio. And if you've got any questions, I'll answer them. And if I can, I'll take you for a fly. But as you know, that's a little bit of an issue at the moment. Never mind, that'll be sorted out in the fullness of time. But what have I got on my list today? Well, okay, I've got you saw the Curtis Youngblood Stingray. I've sort of shown you a couple of times. That's a machine I'm setting up for somebody else. He came today, actually came down from Auckland to have a look, and he had a bit of a fly with the mini quads, and he's wrapped. He's going to build his own mini quad now. He seems to be into it. He was going to start with the Curtis Youngblood, but I think he's decided that something simpler would be better. Anyway, so I noticed that HobbyKing have just launched a product called the Assault Reaper, which is their version of the Stingray. And it differs in a number of ways. It's got gears instead of belts and shafts. So yeah, it's different. It'll be interesting to see how that works out. I may, if there's enough demand, I'll buy one and I'll crash it for you because I'm a nanoflyer. Software, and if you've got a Naza 32 board, you probably love it because they work so well and they don't really need a lot of tuning. Now there's another piece of software coming out. It's, I don't know, I can't remember, I can't read my writing. It's CleanFlight or ClearFlight. Anyway, those who know what it's about will know. And it's an alternative to the base flight software. It has a lot of extra features that they're building into it. Still a bit early on in the development, but some of the really good flyers have been using it and they make it look really good. So I'm thinking it could be something worth looking at. I'll download a copy, put it on one of my Naza 32 controllers, and I'll try it out, let you know what I think. Now, what else have I got here? It's flies, look at this. People ask me why I have a can of fly spray on my bench. It's because at this time of the year, we get some damn horrible flies around here. Not as bad as Australia, but it's still not the best. Speaking of the best, I was going to do a video, best products of 2014, worst products of 2014. I think I'll do it. I was going to put it in the weekly news, but then I decided, hey, no, that's just going to make it too long. So I'll do a separate video telling you what I think was the best of 2014 and what I think was the worst. Now, I saw an interesting thing on the net the other day. If you've got a Naza Lite, I've got one here, and you bought it, because it's only $169, including the GPS option, I think. Apparently now, some clever people have worked out a way you can upgrade it to the full Naza 2 system. So you can put in the full Naza 2 software on your Naza Lite, because the hardware is the same. There's no difference. So you get a really expensive flight controller for the price of a really cheap one. Cunning. I guess it's legal because you bought the hardware, but I don't know. I dare say Naza will be working, my phone goes off every time I'm on the thing. I dare say Naza will be working hard to circumvent that, so get in while you can. I'll put a link to that in the description of this video, and a link to the discussion on the FPV Lab website where it's been talked about, so you know what's up. Got some gifts for Christmas. I got some gifts for Christmas, as I hope most of us did. What did I get? I got this calendar, of course, from Luca. And Luca, I found the note. Yes, so there's my calendar. That's a limited edition calendar, so you can't buy one. I've got one. Yeah, so there. Yeah, lovely calendar. What else did I get here? I got the scales. You've seen the red scales that don't show the blood to replace my scales from hell. Thank you very much to the person that sent me that. And another package that turned up just after Christmas was this. Look at that. These are whiteboard markers, dry erase whiteboard markers. Do you know what they're for? Well, for the whiteboard, of course. Excellent. They were sent to me by Be Fun. I don't know if that's his real name or whether it's just an amusing little aside, but thank you for sending me these, because they're about $6 each in New Zealand. So there's an awful lot of money's worth of marker pens there, and I bought some a little while back, and you know, I thought, I need some more. There's lots of colors, lots of tip sizes, brilliant. So I look forward to more whiteboard videos now. I've got some really good erasable marker pens. Excellent, thank you so much. Now back to my list, because I'm old and I forget. What else have I got here? Coming up on the next couple of weeks. You've seen I've been putting out videos pretty regularly recently. I'm trying to get as much done as I can while the weather's good, and you know, you guys are probably in the Northern Hemisphere are sitting there going, it's cold, we can't fly, ooh, we'll watch RC Models reviews. So I'll produce as many videos as I can for you. And coming up, I've got this. I'm just going out to do the flight video for this. It's the QAV250. This one actually had a meltdown. It caught on fire, honestly. Unfortunately, I didn't get video of the fire, but it wasn't the QAV's fault, it was my fault. I did a really bad landing, if you can call it a landing, and the battery lead actually shorted out on the frame. It actually cut through the heat shrink and the whatever, and it shorted out to the frame, so it burnt the carbon top plate. I'll show you, I've got video of that, well, it's the aftermath, but it's all fixed up now, ready to go. Got some of these 5.4 bullnose props on it, and the full review's coming up shortly. As I say, I just want to get a bit of flight video, although my flight video, it's like watching a Nana push a pram around, so don't get too excited about that, but I will tell you what I think of this machine and how it stood up to the immense amount of abuse I've thrown at it, especially recently. It is, to give you an idea, look at the front landing legs on there. So can you see those? They're raked back. They're raked back because of a rather high speed encounter with the ground. But hey, nothing's broken, so brilliant. What else is coming up on my list of things here? I've got the MXP230 with the 6-inch props. Where is it? I don't know where I've put it now. Anyway, that's another review. Oh, don't tell me I've lost it. It must have flown away. That's another review that's coming up very shortly. You'll get to see that. I hope I haven't lost it. I've got some DLGs, because it's DLG weather here, and I know a lot of people have been interested in the DLGs, so I've got a couple of DLGs I've been building, one of them for over a year. I'll get that finished, get those reviews up. And you've already seen the boat review, the pod racer, the shrimp boat, the yellow thing. Got that up, and I've got a yacht as well, a plug and float yacht, supposedly. I just got to get some lead buckshot for the keel, and I'll be reviewing that as well if you're into things marine. Okay, so that's really another not so weekly news, but I have, every now and then I like to recommend channels to people who watch this channel, because there's a lot of good stuff out there, but sorting out the good from the bad's a bit hard. Now, obviously if you're watching this channel, you like looking at a gentleman talking about radio control products, telling you what he thinks, trying to educate you a bit, and at the moment is quite busy flying mini quads. Well, you can do the same thing over at RCTV-UK, where Mal, wonderful guy Mal, he's doing pretty much the same thing as I do. So go and have a look. He does some wonderful stuff, and he's actually the UK head of Team Nana mini quad flying group. So yeah, go and see what he's doing. He's done some really interesting stuff. So I recommend you subscribe to his channel. Take a look, you know. Brilliant. That's it for another Not So Weekly week. I must get back to the bench and get some stuff ready to do some more flying, do some more videos, keep you guys informed with what's crap and what's not. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Put your comments on the bottom in the usual place. I'll get back to the bench. See you soon.